Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I hope that you're all doing good. Today I am going to be streaming Gamescom 2022. I didn't end up streaming last year's, but you guys know that I like to try to stream gaming events as much as possible. I've streamed, E3s, I've streamed Summer Games Fests, I've streamed the Game Awards, but today is Gamescom opening night live. Over the next few days, individual companies and developers are going to have their own mini shows at Gamescom, but usually opening night live is when all of the magic happens. It's when we get the most footage at once. It's when we get updates to larger games, and we also get world premieres. I don't really think that there's many world premieres at the individual Gamescom events, so I'm just planning on streaming this one. Maybe I'll change my mind, I don't know, but this is at least the plan for right now. This show starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, so it starts in 20 minutes, and it is going to go let's see what the description says. I believe 2 hours, right? Yeah. Join Jeff Keighley live from Gamescom in Germany for a 2-hour showcase of what's next in gaming, featuring world premieres, new game announcements, and more, including a new look at Sonic Frontiers, Hogwarts Legacy, the Callisto Protocol, Lies of P, High on Life, Return to Monkey Island, Gotham Knights, Borderlands, and more. So it should be a pretty exciting event. So yeah, I'm gonna stream the whole thing. Before the event starts in 20 minutes, I figured that we could go through some predictions with chat. We could go through some of the rumors about what this event is going to entail, but it's going to be a pretty basic gaming event. Let's see if they have any background music on, because they didn't before. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that background music? Do you like the mix that we usually listen to, or do you like this? I mean, I guess this is fine. It's just kind of quiet, but I guess it is what it is. So yeah, hi guys. Rare afternoon stream. I know. Usually I don't stream in the afternoons. I actually kind of like streaming in the afternoons, but usually around this time is when I'm making my videos. This is, unless I record the night before, this is around the time where I'm recording the day's videos. So that's why I don't really stream in the afternoon. I just like streaming in the evening because I feel like more people have time to be around and hang out and watch video games. I don't know, but you guys do tend to like the afternoon streams, so maybe I should start incorporating them more. This will be the content for today. Typically on Tuesdays, I do my weekly discussion stream where we're just kind of talking about, news and stuff that's happened in gaming and entertainment. But I figured that I would just stream this today. So this is today's content chat. Vera, have you played Digimon Survive? I have not. I feel like leading up to it, there wasn't a lot of hype, there wasn't a lot of excitement. I personally didn't really feel that excited for it, and I did not play it. I've heard it's good though. Hobbit game soundtrack was good. It really was good. It was solid. I can't wait to play more of it. I'm gonna be playing it on Thursday, and I actually think, judging by playthrough, since we've been not speeding through the game and we've been going super duper slow, I think that it'll be 2 streams, so I think we'll be finishing it on Saturday, potentially. We'll see. So yeah, guys, what are you hoping for at this event? If anyone says GTA 6, instant timeout. I think we're going to see God of War Ragnarok. I think we're going to see Hollow Knight Silksong. I think, obviously, based on, the announcements here, Sonic Frontiers, Hogwarts Legacy, Callisto Protocol, Lies of P, all games I'm very excited for. And I'm not really sure what else we're going to see. By the way, guys, funny, last year at Gamescom, Saints Row Reboot was announced, and it actually released today. I thought that was pretty funny. Guys, I wanted to ask you, I'm going to post this on Twitter after. I have never seen Metacritic on their page say you can't review something. So on the Metacritic Saints Row page right now, it says you can't review the game until tomorrow, even though it came out today. Is that new? Is this like some review bomb, anti-review bomb sorcery? I don't know. It's kind of suspicious. I don't know. Oh, also guys, here I have an article that I can bring up really quick about the event. So as it says, we already know that we'll be getting a look at Hogwarts Legacy, Sonic Frontiers, and we also know that Subnautica's developer, Unknown World, will be announcing their new game, which I think is pretty exciting. I really liked Subnautica. I really like these developers. So we should be getting an announcement of what their new game is going to be. I don't think it's going to be Subnautica, but I do think that they will stay in the realm of survival-esque games. I think that they're pretty well known for it at this point, so I think that that's what they'll stick with. Yeah, I am not going to be streaming Saints Row Reboot. I, as you guys know, decided not to purchase it. Decided to pass on it. And hey, I said in videos, if the developers wanted to send me a code to the game, I would be happy to review it. They didn't. And I'm not going to spend my money on their title. Wonder Woman gameplay reveal, maybe? Potentially. We know we're getting Gotham Knights tonight. But that is the only kind of superhero game that we know of. I could see... Because all we've really seen for Wonder Woman is, like, her face and then the logo. I think that we could potentially see something for Wonder Woman tonight, but I'm not actually sure. Well, today, it's called Opening Night Live. Because it's in Germany, but, like, it's 2 o'clock here. It's only 1:50 now. So I keep calling it night. It's not night. Above Nautica, actually a great idea. We should get on that ASAP before they do. Release date for Gundam Evolution, potentially. I don't know. I feel like I'm excited for that title, but we really haven't heard much about it. Callisto Protocol, yes, that. I am so excited for all of the games that are in my title right now. I have been looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. Even though I'm not the largest Harry Potter fan, I'm still pretty excited for Hogwarts Legacy. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be a good title, so I'm really excited for that. Callisto Protocol, I am so hyped for. It looks so freaking good, and it looks... Oh, also, Outlast Trials. We will be getting information on Outlast Trials. Also very excited for that. Lies of P. It is like a Dark Souls-esque, like Pinocchio game, which sounds absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's a dark retelling of the Pinocchio story in the framework of a Souls-like. I am so hyped for that. I have been looking forward to it. We've gotten, like, no news on it. Everybody, start your coping. Everybody, Bloodborne PC, definitely today. Today is the day. We are most certainly getting it. We are most certainly getting the announcement. It might even be released today after stream. Everybody start coping. Witchfire, that's also a title that looks really good. I'm pretty excited for that as well. Will J.K. Rowling be there? No, she has not done anything really publicly with Harry Potter, and we saw these developers, like, last year, basically try to distance themselves from her, even though without her, they wouldn't be creating this game. I think that that's so shit. When developers do that, they get rights to something. It's like with H.P. Lovecraft. They take H.P. Lovecraft's work, they make all these stories, and then they say they want to distance themselves from him. It's like, how does that make sense? Either respect the creators or GTFO. Respect the creators or feel free to go to another franchise and mess that up. I mean, it's ridiculous. Maybe some Elden Ring DLC news? Cross my heart and hope to die. That would be amazing. I would love that. I don't know, though. I feel like... We're waiting for the day that will never come. You know what we could actually get today? We could get some information on Cyberpunk DLC. Anyone excited for Cyberpunk DLC? Why does that sound like an ad? I wonder how much space there will be. I think today's theme will be horror. I think it'll be dark, scary horror. Very, very Halloween vibes. Yeah, during... What event was that? The space theme. That was the last one, right? We saw a lot of space. If I took a shot every time we heard the word space or saw a space-themed game, I would have been blacked out after like a half hour. But today seems very dark horror vibes. Cyberpunk is still alive, technically, yes. Oh, Project Eve. I have been so excited for Project Eve. I think it was actually last year at Gamescom we got a little bit of information on it, and then we didn't really hear anything else about it. I don't think that there's been any other info about it. Yep. September 2021. It was at a PlayStation showcase. And in a couple weeks there is a PlayStation showcase, so maybe we'll hear about it then. But we're at least waiting until then. Guys, the event starts in 10 minutes. Put your predictions into chat. I'm pretty excited. Also, before the event starts, make sure to like the stream. Thanks for being here. My brother pre-ordered Saints Row. I told him he should have just waited to see what people would say. He played it and he hates it. So, I mean, it only came out today. So I know that stores accidentally released it a few days ago. He can bring it back. I mean, it only just technically launched. So if he hates it, he could just get a refund for it. There won't be anything about Cyberpunk DLC. Most likely not. But it would be nice to hear some kind of information about it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre game from the Friday the 13th devs. I like games like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw, whatnot. I just don't get very excited for them. I don't really know why. It's usually things that are like previous franchises like that. I hear a game. I think maybe because for years we saw games come out for specific movies or franchises and they've kind of been mediocre. I feel like usually they're pretty quickly thrown together and they're not super great. I feel like I just don't get very excited for them, but maybe that'll change. Also, can we get Prototype 3? I love the Prototype series. That shit was awesome. The ending to the Saints Row reboot is on YouTube. It is stupid. Is it? I mean, I guess reviewers did get their copies like 2 freaking weeks ago. When I get copies to games, usually I get them early. Saints Row. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Saints Row. Oh, also they released the official trailer for the Rings of Power. I don't know if you guys saw it. Put the Saints Row reboot ending in... Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it on YouTube. Okay, I'll have to look it up after. I was gonna say put it in Discord, please, but it's alright. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. A new Prototype? Yeah, that ain't happening. The other games were so good, though. I know. I mean, there was a Prototype 3, and then they canceled it. But, oh, man. That game was so good. I loved Prototype. I need to replay it. I don't really remember too much of the second one, but the first one was sick. I need to replay them. Something to write down for a rainy day. Lies of P, yes. It is confirmed that we will be getting something for Lies of P. It sounds like gameplay, but I would take anything for Lies of P. Also, I'm just going to leave my camera at the top left for now. Maybe we'll end up having to move it. Also, Mr. Bilbo, my cat, keeps moving he goes behind my monitor and then moves my camera around. So, like, every single day I have to move my camera and realign my monitor because it's like he body slams into it. I don't know how he messes it up so terribly. I would like a good Star Trek game. That would be pretty cool, but I feel like I'm good with Star Trek right now. They have fucked up Star Trek enough. I feel like they need to just leave it be for a few years, and we'll see what happens in, like, I don't know, 5 years. Rip Radical Entertainment. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very freaking depressing. Do you think it's gonna be good? That what's gonna be good? This event? Probably. I mean, it can't be worse than the last event that I streamed. Oh my fucking god, guys. We have streamed some absolutely terrible events. Let me go to my gaming industry event tab. I have a playlist on YouTube. What was the last one? So there was State of Play, and then there's the last one that I did isn't actually in this. Isn't in this. Let me go to live streams and see what the actual last one was, because there was a couple over the span of a few days. There's like a Microsoft event, and it's not loading. But I remember it ended with Last of Us. That was just... So there was the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase, which was okay. I actually didn't think that that one was too bad for the first half. And then it just spiraled when you got to the second half, because we did the 5-hour stream that day. And the first half was Xbox Bethesda, which was great. And then the PC gaming show was after, and that was just whack. And then Summer Games Fest was just terrible. I mean, Neil Druckmann, no God of War, no Final Fantasy. That was just not good. That was just not good. I don't know what they were doing. So, honestly, it can't be much worse than Summer Games Fest. It really can't be. But the event starts in 3 minutes, guys. Put your last minute predictions into chat. So hopefully this will go well. Space games like Summer Games Fest. I think that we probably will see quite a few space games because, I mean, they were announced then. They have to keep showing them off. I'm sure that we'll see some of them. But yeah, Summer Games Fest was whack. I don't know who signed off on that, but that was just not good. Oh, we might also see Dead Space Remake, because that comes out soon, doesn't it? Guys, I have a list of upcoming games. Oh, Valkyrie Elysium. We know that they're putting out a demo for that soon. Maybe they'll put that out today. That would be awesome. So many things that have been moved around. Skull and Bones we might see today. My problem is that I feel like there's a lot of things from specific... From like there's a lot of Microsoft games that are coming out. There are a lot of PlayStation games. Like, we're not going to get them all announced at these events because they want to show them off at their own events. Like Bayonetta. I don't expect to see Bayonetta today. Also, I'm going to be streaming Bayonetta 2 on the channel this weekend or next weekend. Lots of games next year, guys. Holy. Look at that. Holy. Yeah, I just have a generic list of games that I know for sure I'm streaming. But alright, guys. 1 more minute before it starts. Make sure to give the stream a like. Check out the description. Support. Thank you for being here. Now it's almost time. Alright, I will turn the music up. Hopefully that will be good once the event actually starts. It's loud right now, but hopefully once the event starts, it'll be good. You guys will have to let me know once it begins. Witcher 3 Remastered? That'd be great. Not gonna happen. Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a remaster, yes. I don't know if we'll see that today, though. I feel like today we're really only going to be seeing the... I don't want to say the most hyped games, but the second tier of most hyped games. Like, games that are super hyped, but not like God of War Ragnarok hype, but like Lies of P hype. I'm very excited for these titles, but they're not like AAA massive cyberpunk releases. Alright guys, are you ready for the surprises? It's space time, it's Morbin time. Portions of the following program contain sponsored segments and content. Uh-oh. Everybody, if Neil Druckmann pops up on stream, I am ending. Chat. Children in chat, please leave. Thank you. You're not welcome here. You are not welcome here. Also, I'll put my camera... I'll leave it here for now.
Please welcome to the
Jesus.
stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Okay, chat. It's time to begin. Hopefully the volume's okay. It sounds kind of loud, but it should be good. Please let me know in chat.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody.
Jeff, we need someone new.
It is
Jeff
so
is...
great to have a live crowd with us
He's
here
fine.
in Cologne, Germany.
We need someone else,
Gamescom
though.
2022.
As well.
I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you.
We need someone.
We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2
Yeah.
years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So, guys,
What's that jacket?
you ready for a fun show?
Blue shirt.
Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have
judging.
tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol,
Jeff, if he was in
Outlast
Cyberpunk.
Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights.
I'm sorry.
And a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight.
Everybody,
here at Gamescom.
pretend to be excited.
And I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Sheesh. He looks older than I remember.
All right.
No filters this time.
I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
All right. We'll see. Is that a...
We want the community.
There's a picture
to
of a
build this.
painting.
We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game.
Why
I think
are
it's
you
human
quiet?
nature to navigate uncharted territory.
I
Find
turned
a
it up a
place
bit more.
where we're free to explore,
Yay,
be creative,
space.
and to share
That's pretty.
amazing experiences.
It's good concept art.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create
Yeah,
this
that
kind
jacket
of, like,
was
open
whack.
world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've
Does Labor
we've
of
kind
Love
captured
games...
that.
Were they also talking about
play
crunch?
a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
Look at his
There's
jacket.
something in it
Sheesh.
that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years, pouring our hearts and souls
5
into it.
years?
I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to
Holy.
wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain
Fortnite 2.
at what we've been working on.
Whatever they're talking about bores me. If it is the best game you've ever heard of, Rhoda, you're getting a timeout. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. That is bright. Instantly, no. Alright, let's give it a chance. everywhere. Ah, definitely very informative. Thank you. That gameplay looked very questionable.
There you go, everywhere,
okay,
and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us,
a little
everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I gotta say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. What, is that part of everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got.
That's what they can tell us.
I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
That's great. What is it?
Bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
I mean, come
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. We're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really today was
I'm not
just
going to sign up, sorry.
Behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
I need real answers.
Well, Adam,
so
thank you for sharing
Adam.
the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Very bizarre. That was very weird. Okay, level infinite. Funcom. We need some voice acting.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
True. Dune. What kind of Dune game is this, though?
Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
It's not Timothy Chalamet. Whew, luckily. Absolute soy boy. Uh-oh.
I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path.
My problem with trailers like this is it's not gameplay, so I can't really judge it.
Gone. There will be nothing.
That does look sick, though. This just instantly hits me with, like, Shadow of the Colossus vibes.
Only I will remain.
Oh, sheesh. Awakening. Okay. That looks sick. Even though it's Troy Baker, I think. A Dune open world survival MMO. I love open world. I love survival. I love MMOs. I love Dune.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
The problem is that you can't judge it because it's just like a generic
we've got
trailer.
a fun surprise
you've
for you.
caught
I
my
said
attention.
PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Yes, it is Troy Baker. Juby, we called it. He's in everything. Okay, PlayStation. This is just like... PlayStation 12 is announced. Whoa. This is like just a pro controller, basically. Wow, it's... That is sick. I'm sorry, that looks sick. Where do I swipe? That actually looks
There you
cool.
go. The DualSense Edge.
That's
It's a
it?
high-performance,
An
ultra-customizable,
announcement for
wireless
controller?
PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation Blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Interesting. Yes, actually I am.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown, with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the stratetic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Okay. I'm very excited for Callisto Protocol. This is a game I am very hyped for. I hope it's going to be good. Game in development. It comes out in December. Shouldn't it already be done? We heard, guys, there's gonna be tentacles. Be prepared. That is, whoa. Yes, this is the Dead Space-esque horror survival game. This is Callisto Protocol. Comes out December 2nd. I will be streaming it when it releases. That was cool. Three shots for a headshot? Oh, I'm not gonna do good at this game. And it doesn't even kill it after 3 headshots. No. I'm gonna have no ammunition. That's very cool. Don't tell me that's all the gameplay.
Releasing game now. Releasing game.
All right. Wouldn't even hear it. I mean, this literally is what Dead Space 3 should have been. That sucks. Does look very epic. Jeez. 5-minute water ride. Why is there a meat grinder in the middle of the room? Don't ask questions. That's what you get for asking questions. That sucks. That is not gonna be fun. That looks pretty good though. Visually, looks solid. I need to pre-order you still. I have not purchased you yet.
All right, that's pretty good, right?
I hate when this
happens. We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet, and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
Wow, thank you, Jeff.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord.
Whoa.
The gods do not fall forever.
Yeah, this is sick.
The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant.
Oh my god, that is a wallpaper. Holy!
For some forces, even death cannot end.
That looks like Eternals.
Eons later, the fallen gods' influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. Join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness.
Oh, this is good.
So lies our only hope.
Oh, this is good. The dialogue, the visuals. I mean, it's not actual gameplay. This is sick. Okay, this is sick. Lords of the Fallen 2. That's what I was thinking initially, but I mean, this isn't actual gameplay. It's just another CGI trailer, but it's very, very appealing. Oh, good game. Skyrim 8. I don't know if the song fits, but it kind of fits.
The Lords of the Fallen.
Okay. That was fucking sick. No release date. Oh my god. No release date.
That's right. They dropped the 2. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new
Lords
game
of the Fallen,
announcement.
chat.
The
It's
sequel
the Lords.
to a game that redefined the term
They literally just added the word
co-op. Check
the.
this out.
They literally just added the word the. Come on.
Are you struggling? Missing
Very
your regular
uncreative names
FARTs?
here.
Have you tried going online?
Wrote it down.
Visit exotic destinations.
That was very good.
Move your dreams.
I am
whoever you are.
impressed.
Apply today.
Yeah, the music was kind of weird,
No
but
skills?
it was
No
a good
worries.
trailer overall.
Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
How you and Melania met,
Open a
actually
door of
true.
new opportunities.
It's a great song. I love
Work
the song.
alone or with a friend.
I feel like there
Or
were better
2
choices there.
Or more.
Nope, no 2, just the word the.
Move locally or connect together online.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah.
The.
Nice one. Coming 2023.
Okay, I mean, that's cool. Was never my thing, but I mean, I'm more into the game we just previously saw, but oh, that trailer, that's gonna be hard to top, I'm gonna be honest. The.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is
They
coming out in
J.K.
February
Rowling.
of 2023, and tonight
know,
at
it got
Gamescom we've got
delayed. Makes
the
me so
brand
sad.
new trailer for you to
But
take
I'd
a look
rather
at. I don't
them
want to
not
say
rush
much
it.
and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
You know the game is serious when they add the. Yeah. I want some news on Eve, me too.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
This game's gonna be great.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Facial movements are.
I'm ready. Crucio!
Okay.
You've made your choice.
They're not great, but. Oh, this looks so good. I really hope this game is not a flop. Yep, later on in a couple hours there's gonna be outrage on Twitter. All because a video game is releasing.
What have the two of you done?
That reminds me of Multiverse of Madness. Okay, that's it though? Can't be. Amount, cosmetic set, battle arena. Wait, what do you mean battle arena? Is that like exclusive content? Or is it just like a theme for it? I still don't know what platform I'm going to purchase it on. That's it though?
That's right.
We've
It's
been
time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder
Guys, I
of
have so
Gearbox
many games I
Entertainment
have
Company,
to
Randy
finally get
Pitchford.
around
Randy,
to
great to see you
pre-order.
here.
Thanks for the intro,
That was
Jeff.
good.
I think a lot of these guys probably know
that's
me
it.
from my work at Gearbox
Makes me
creating
sad.
Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house?
No.
Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new
Randy always
storyline
wears
with all
the
new
most
characters.
interesting shirts. I need to get some shirts like him.
With production from
That'd be
Gearbox
sick.
Studio Quebec.
What are those
It's
pants?
an all-new
Holy
experience.
highlighter
and,
boy.
We're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
That should be, he should get fined for that.
Soon too, right?
That's
that
right.
Is not
coming
good.
in October of this
the
year.
Shirt, great.
October this year, all platforms.
Slick.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look,
Those
Randy.
pants?
This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands.
No.
First at Gamescom.
Just not doing the primary color thing here. This is not
Most
good.
stories in the Borderlands.
This trailer had already leaked online.
They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDR jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDR does, we can change our lives.
We'll see. I don't know. Borderlands for me lately. I just haven't felt the spark there anymore.
Guns. Guns with legs. I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast.
Okay, that's sick. Okay.
Shut up, Richard.
Okay, that was pretty good. I feel like Borderlands for me though, I've just lost a lot of the hype I previously had for it.
Better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
I don't know how to feel about these main characters. They seem like they fit right into the Saints Row reboot.
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Literally Saints Row reboot right here. I do not have any plans to purchase that or play that.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Techland presents. We need some epic readers.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a species
Stray
that
2,
survived
please.
millennia.
Oh, Stray was so good. Second best game of the year, only behind Elden Ring.
Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
I mean, that looks kind of cool.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory.
Stray's bad? No.
Anyone can be a warrior.
Bad take.
What makes you
Stray's
different
amazing.
is the spirit of a champion.
Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Bloody Ties. I never got into Dying Light 2, but that actually did look kind of cool. But I never really got into it.
Red Bull gives
stack
you
weeb dev. I'm not gonna read that comment, but
So you want
that
to
is
join me?
definitely interesting. What is this? Imagine this being Skull and Bones.
Sign up and be a part of my crew in
Right.
Tortuga.
Okay, a pirate's tale.
Product not yet rated.
Every trailer is in 15 FPS. What game is this? Marauders. Okay, I wrote it down. Seems kind of cool. This seems kind of cool. Another Mad Maggie looking ass. Yeah. Whoa. That voice.
They will come for us.
Destin.
To savor the the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are.
Tarkov in space, basically. It looks kind of cool.
Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then.
That is very cool. See, I want to see real gameplay of these titles now. That was cool.
That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Lightfall. Destiny 2. Guys, I don't play Destiny 2. I think it's time I gotta start.
Hello again.
They're drawing me
This
in.
Saturday, the Gamescom Awards will be handed
Destiny
out to
1.
the winners of
Loved
the
it.
best games
I never
on the
got
show
into 2.
floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will
Maybe
be
it's
eligible
time.
to be nominated. And the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
You get an
Metal
award for not
Hellsinger.
releasing your game? Actually, the gaming industry
System
right
Shock.
now. Sorry.
Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide.
And the winner is
gonna be number
Metal
2.
Hellsinger.
Oh,
and
I've
here
been
to
very
accept the award
excited.
is Sheila Vikström,
I've been very excited for this
executive
game.
producer
We played the demo
at
on
The
stream.
Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's
I love her dress.
as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am
Her
honored
dress
to
is
receive
awesome.
this award on behalf of my team.
Not a fan of the
The
hairstyle,
team behind
but
Metal
it's her
is
style,
an
and that's
amazing
okay.
bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized
award for not
how
releasing
hard.
your game.
And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every
chat.
day.
Treat
Make
us-
games with
treat
humanity.
everyone in
Thank you
chat with
so
heart.
much.
Congratulations once again.
Okay. I mean, that was
And
fine.
Jeff,
I'm not
back
here
to you.
for an award show,
Thank
though,
you, Melly. Well, the
but
world
it's okay.
premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Sonic! Whoa!
Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic
I
2 movie,
love
which was a ton of
Sonic.
fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too.
Okay,
Check this
all right,
out.
All right. Give me the Sonic. Ah, so cute.
Submit.
KOTOR, a mysterious stranger.
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
That. Please tell me there's more than that.
Is that you?
That did not look good. That looks so, you go to one point and you press a button at a certain time and you attach to a certain spot and you go in a certain direction. I don't know how to feel about that.
You cannot run forever. Leave. Immediately.
I mean, visually it looks great. I don't know how to feel about that, actually. It looked visually decent, but the gameplay looked very...
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now,
yeah,
another
very
European
linear
studio wanted to
path.
use Gamescom ONL as a
I don't
platform
know.
to announce
Ooh, I hope
another
we see more.
narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Check this out. A French studio. He sounded so sad about that. Why are you sad? It's the Subnautica devs. Is it? New Subnautica?
We leave so many things behind us.
Leaving.
Objects. Memories. Mistakes.
This sounds sad.
They sink in time.
This
Touch
is
the bottom
sounding
and
sad.
go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep.
Now I know why Jeff was depressed.
Deep. Under the waves.
Under the waves. Okay, that's cool. I don't know.
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
It's literally Subnautica
No live
3.
goats today, but we are here to talk about
They
Goat
should have brought
Simulator
in
3.
live
We
goats.
got to announce this back
If
at
they had
Summer
brought
Game
in
Fest.
live goats,
And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat
I would
Simulator 3
donate
for
the
the
money.
first time.
They should have
Let's check
brought
this
real
one out.
goats. That would have been sick. Having just goats fucking around on stage for a couple minutes. That would have been good. The goats alone. The lava. Holy. I mean, this is a Game of the Year contender. Yeah, it's a shame that we see things that are like Epic Game Store exclusives. I'm very confused. Satan goat? I mean, this looks pretty great. This is a legitimate game that's releasing November 17th. Okay. I don't know, do you guys want me to
17th,
stream
that has
that?
literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat
You guys
Simulator
want
3.
me to
All
stream
right.
it?
A lot of people ask me how I got started
I
in
don't
the
know.
industry,
We'll see.
and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up
That's pretty fun.
playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance?
Sierra, I've been
Well,
streaming
I am so
Hobbit.
excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this
Stan.
out.
Okay, Stan. Give us some information, Stan. People have been very
Hello, friends. It's your old
critical
pal
so far
Stan,
of
coming to you
this.
through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island.
Okay.
I'll see you there.
That's nice of you.
All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory.
There was
Please
no
note that the horse
information
armor
there.
has no practical use in game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
There was nothing there.
Oh my god. A month away, and I love the horse armor does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
A sci-fi.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know
Hi.
me as the author of the Mistborn series,
Yeah.
the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time.
Yes!
Over the last few years,
L.
I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project
I didn't
we're
know he was
revealing
working on
today.
this.
You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further
I didn't know
ado,
he was working on this.
This is Moonbreaker.
Moonbreaker. Did you guys know about this? Because I didn't know about this. I had no clue.
Let us keep this civilized.
Oh, voice actors.
With you till the end. Needles up. Stay alive.
I don't know. Okay.
This will be over real quick.
Games like this, instantly skeptical.
Me.
Get over here. Ready? Okay.
What kind of story does it have?
They'll never see
What kind of story? I mean, the gameplay actually looks pretty good.
Good day. Stop this treachery.
Like, that looks good. But since it's new, can we get some information on, like, the story, the background?
The crowd goes wild.
You have to paint them? That's gonna take 5 hours per character. I mean, I guess it's a cool added feature. I don't know how I feel about this, though. I mean, there are moments that do seem kind of cool. But overall, I'm not impressed. The background is the most impressive thing. I don't know. I'll have to look into it off stream.
Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us
it is.
this
Yeah.
departure. You guys like to kind of
The
reinvent
artwork
yourselves
is
every
fucking
game, right?
fantastic.
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter
I don't
to
know. I do have faith in the
pacifist
devs.
underwater game, survival.
I do.
So I feel like we've done this before.
I don't
we
want to
you know,
judge
we
it
love
too
changing
harshly.
genres. But
Yeah,
I'm hoping,
I
you know,
do
our
really like
Subnautica
these
fans will
devs.
still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game.
Digital
Everyone
miniatures
loves
game.
miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What
Could
is the
be
gameplay of this
very
game?
hit or miss.
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have.
Actually,
so you
true,
choose a
Suki
captain
Duke.
and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every
Yeah.
unit in the game is
What
really
is-
like strange and special and kind of game breaking.
What is Sanderson
So,
for?
Yeah, you
Like,
deploy
what's the
units
story? That's
and
why
you
I
move them
asked,
around
because
on
if
the
they're
battlefield,
marketing
and
it
you
with
get all these
him,
crazy
I want to
game-changing
know
powers,
what
kinda
he's
like
doing.
Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Like
Well,
what?
I love. I mean, you see
what
the
is his
gameplay here. It
part
looks
in
great,
this
and,
besides slapping
it's
his
coming
name on
soon,
it
as
to
we
sell
said,
it?
End of September, so you're not early access. You're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer.
Yeah,
and I know you
I
actually,
feel like
painting was
that
cathartic for you
could be
sort of during
cool.
the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was
The painting
basically
is
falling
a
apart
good
around us.
idea for this type of
And
game.
we really tried to capture that feeling.
It is a
it's
good
not
idea.
like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you
just
see
wanna see
painted
all
in
the-
the game are all painted with the tool.
features.
So it's like actually pretty powerful.
I mean, yeah.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be
I
launching
will
into
definitely.
Steam Early Access.
I already wrote
September
it down.
29th.
I will
So it's
definitely
really
look
close.
more into this.
Only a
It
month
seems
away,
like it could be
Moonbreaker.
very
Charlie,
hit or
thank
miss.
you so much for
Thanks.
coming all the way out
Yes,
here.
it does
I know
seem
you
like
had
it's
my
very
pleasure.
neat,
You
which
did
I
great.
do appreciate.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much,
And
Charlie.
I don't want to be too critical
And now
of it,
it's time
obviously.
to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check
We've
this out.
only seen that, but I don't want to be too critical. That's why I said I'll look into it more. Instant no. Instant no.
Like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence.
I'm sorry, instant no for me. He just deflected a bullet with a card. I was intrigued in that last 2 seconds. I was intrigued.
Inspired by the
And then
familiar
it
story
ended.
of Pinocchio, Lies
Oh my
of
God, Lies of P.
is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio
Oh my God, this
on
is
his
it.
unrelenting
so
journey
fucking
to
hyped.
become human. This game
Holy
looks
shit.
absolutely great, and we've got
Oh
a
my
brand new
God,
gameplay trailer
finally.
to show you. And this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Who cares about
on
that other
day
game?
one.
Wait,
Check
it
out.
is? Xbox Game Pass actual W. I would shill the shit out of Game Pass. Buy it. Okay. Alright, this is it. This is what I'm streaming for. Yes, I can hear you. Whoa.
I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart.
I already love it.
Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back.
Ooh.
But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make.
Beautiful.
Truth or lie.
I'm so fucking hyped for this game. Holy shit. This is gonna be good. And if it's not, I'm never gonna play a video game again.
But I don't have a choice.
Whoa, look at that shovel.
Please,
Scythe.
help me.
Yes, I will help you.
Finally, we meet. Son.
Daddy.
The stage is set.
The light shines
Oh my
brightest
god, this is
in
gonna
the
be a Game of the Year contender. I can already tell.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Don't give up.
Look at how much health that boss just took out of the character. Oh my god.
You can lean on me if you want.
Holy.
Protect.
Pinocchio Bloodborne. That is sick. Oh my god. That is so good.
Your destiny.
Everything I've seen for this title looks great. 2023, I can't wait that long. What do you mean 2023? I might be dead by then. You need to release it now.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom.
Oh my god.
Relax.
That was an
Gamescom
awesome
is
trailer
everywhere you
though.
want.
That was that was chef's
Gamescom now.
kiss.
Register
That gets the
now.
chef's kiss of the stream. That was awesome.
That's
though.
right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission
That's
to
probably
save
gonna be
the
the-
Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help
The
him,
best part
check
of
out
this
the
event
Epic
versus the
section at
worst.
gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to
I
tell
don't
you
think
more
so.
about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There
That
is,
was
for example,
awesome,
the
though.
Gamescom studio by IGN
Liza P,
featuring game
amazing.
spotlights,
Cannot
dev
wait for it to
interviews,
release.
and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back.
Okay, they're just promoting, so I'll promote over their promotion. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, make sure to give it a like, check out the pinned comment, check out the links in the description, support the channel, donate, become a member. Thank you for being here, I appreciate it. Tomorrow, guys, I will be doing a supporter-only stream, so if you're a member, Patreon, you get access to that. Sorry, I was trying to shill over her shilling.
One of my
I can't shill as
favorites, so
good as she
make
can.
sure to not miss it out.
Make sure to
It
give
is
the
definitely
stream a
worth
like
watch.
if you're enjoying.
And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms.
Follow me on
and
Twitter at Vera_dark.
now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she's a tad far away. So let's
Where is
see.
she?
She sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello, Gamescom. I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour.
This is the space
400
game we were
kilometers
expecting.
above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry.
It's interesting
We
space
see
news.
how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look
Hey,
towards
I support
returning to the
astronauts.
moon and on to Mars,
But in a
with our
game show?
ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps
Us
even
gamers
you
have helped.
will be among us here at ESA.
Among
for the
us?
journey.
She said that in a
Exploring
very specific
space
way.
virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating,
Everybody, put a
keep
clap in chat.
innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
That was very random, but also kind of cool. I wish I could have crazy hair like that. Holy. Alright, she didn't need to show off like that. Listen, you didn't need to do tricks in space. Actually a show off. What is this? Space! Uh-oh, time to start taking shots. 0 grab hair, true. She's in space chat. Stop making fun of her hair. Brave a New World. Another survival game. Listen, I love survival games. I would do a lot for a survival game. We've gotten a lot lately. Then again, I do have to say this does look kind of cool. This actually looks sick. Stranded Alien Dawn. Why can't we have voice actors to say cool shit like Stranded Alien Dawn? Okay, this is... That was not what I was expecting from that other CGI footage. See, this is why we can't judge games based on their CGI trailers, because that went too hype.
When we were looking at games
that went from a
for
W to
Gamescom
an
Open
L.
Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that want to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about
that
it.
went
Check
from a
out this
W to an L very quickly. Yeah, I would rather play No Man's Sky. Focus. Deck 13. Oh, she is
The sand has memories.
She is pretty.
Memories of our past. When gods walked this world.
I'm loving this.
And our heroes stood amongst
these
them.
epic hero themes.
But the
Mommy?
gods' vanity grew. And in their struggle, we were cast away.
I'm paying attention.
Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
This better not be Forspoken. I don't think it is. Because if so, we are getting baited so hard. Look at his little fingers. Those are tiny. Sorry. Getting distracted. That is sick. Actual fucking Sith. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Where do I sign up? It's Godfall 2. It better not be. This can't be. If this is Forspoken, we are getting baited so hard. It's very quiet. It's very quiet. I am intrigued.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go.
Use the Force. You literally
For now,
fixed the broken
we
bridge
stand for
before.
Ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen. Oh, I am buying this. That was sick. That was very impressive.
Atlas Fallen coming in
Consider me
2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Anyone else
That
play
was
that back in the day?
very good.
Great PC space
I wish
RTS.
we had more
Well, a
gameplay,
brand
though.
new Homeworld is coming out
really
next
do.
year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it
Looks matte. I actually think that that looked pretty decent. I mean, we didn't get too much gameplay, but I was intrigued compared to all of these other weird space games that are coming out, like that card game.
Perimeter scan,
It was impressive.
escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders.
It's completely composed of in-game footage.
Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story.
I don't know, Lara. I know. Trust me, I would never
Man
lead
got
you
clever.
astray.
One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Okay, guys, was the last trailer better, or was this is this better? I mean, come on.
tunnel in the
There's
structure to
clearly
sit behind them.
a winner between the two.
Let's do this. It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived, we scrambled bombers.
The problem is that it's so quick, I can't look at the UI, I can't look at the gameplay. I want to see it.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
I mean, that looks pretty good. First half of 2023, so it's gonna be a while. I just feel like there's so many
Homeworld 3 in the
games
first
that are
half of
similar that are
2023.
coming out.
Now, today is
It's
a
kind of
big day,
overwhelming.
speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action
I don't care about
RPG from
Genshin.
Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well
I
as
have
a
the
sneak
pretty
peek
Sakimi
of a
Chan
mysterious
artwork
ancient
of Genshin
civilization and
Impact.
settlement
That's the only
that is
Genshin
found
Impact I
deep
care about.
inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
That is the only Genshin Impact I care about, is the artwork that I was given. Yep. There's just too many space-themed games coming out, so I feel very overwhelmed with them. Someone in the Game Awards official YouTube chat just said pedo game. Why are people so unhinged? I don't play Genshin.
Can't see.
John Cena? I mean, this does look good. I do have to say, I have been tempted a few times to play Genshin.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. You're more mine. Let's sweeten the deal. Scatter. Germinate.
I mean, it does look good, but I'm still not gonna play it. Like, if this was a different game and it wasn't Genshin, I would play it. Whoa. What game do they call a pedo game? Genshin. Which is so stupid. Sakimi-chan is the best. I put up a YouTube short last week. I purchased some art from her booth at Boston Fan Expo, and her team gave me some art for supporting her and talking about her on the channel.
What an absolutely beautiful game, and that's not all from Hoyoverse, because
It's
they also
pretty.
have Honkai Star Rail in development.
Honk.
It's a grand
I-
interstellar adventure
I'm
with
sorry.
strategic turn-based combat, and now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail. It does. I am impressed with their games visually. Mugen Train. Holy, Demon Slayer? actually sick. Man, I miss Demon Slayer. I could cry.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan. You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Okay, this is cool. That was cool. That's a game that I've had my eye on.
Again, it is now time for our next Gamescom
It's an anime
award,
space
and
game,
here
so
are
it
your
is
nominees
different.
for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
Wow, another award for not releasing a game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
I don't even know about that game.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
We've seen like half a minute of a trailer.
Metal Hellsinger.
I'm excited for Metal Hellsinger. I am pumped for that title.
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's
I don't
quite of a shocker
understand
for
the
us.
awards.
We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands made the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Oh,
Congratulations
chat.
once again, The
Put a
Last Case
clap.
of Benedict Fox. And Jeff,
he's just so
back
happy.
to you.
Wow, the
Thank-
only game developer that
Thank
actually
you very
seems
much,
passionate
Melly.
about their work, and it's
anyone
for
here
a game
fan of
I
Justin
don't care
Roiland?
about.
Rick and Morty. Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out.
High on
World
Life
premiere,
looked like
High on
shit
Life.
last time we saw it. Respectfully, it looked like shit. Yeah, it was an instant no from me. Yeah, this game looks bad. Do you not know how to aim? Yeah, not for me. But that's okay. It's not for everyone, and I can respect the people who want to play this. I do not.
Are you even a real bounty hunter?
It looks like just a very generic game with a special skin and special voice actors. If that's appealing to you, that's awesome. Good for you. I'm not the type of person to be too mean about games and the people play, but it is not for me. I would rather play Halo or Doom. Other games. Like, this is okay, but you just have to connect a bunch of times until the boss comes back and the platform comes back.
I'll slice in the fucking death. I'll cut their
Jesus
fucking heads
Christ.
off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything for them. I'm gonna fucking cut right into them.
Okay, that was alright. I like the knife. Knife is kind of funny.
Matches your toxic personality.
Okay, the toxic personality thing, just a no from me. Just seems very basic. Very basic, just with a special skin and special voice actors. I mean, maybe if it was on like Xbox Game Pass, since I pay for Game Pass, I would give it a try. Otherwise, it's not for me. Like, that would have been cool if that sludge that he just swung into, if that actually damaged him, so you would have to actually think about what you're doing. I mean, this character's taken no damage. This seems very easy.
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
What does that have to do with Rick and Morty? It's the same voice actors. And I think the same creators, potentially. Either way, I'm not gonna play it. I like cringe humor, but
do you see that?
That one doesn't seem for me.
What? Where?
What if I streamed VR chat and you just saw my camera me doing this? It would be such a giant meme.
Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
What was that? That was... Okay. Warhammer Dark Tide. Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy also looks good. It's another title I've been interested in. Blood Hunt. I liked Blood Hunt. It's just a bunch of small advertisements, or short advertisements. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, give it a like. If you're not, give it a dislike. Become a member, donate. Check out links in the description. Follow me on social media. Thank you for being here. V Rising, it was really, really fun. But unfortunately, it was another survival game where it fell off very quickly. PUBG Mobile. Huh? Okay, it's just a generic ad for them.
You've been selected from among
Space!
thousands of candidates.
Hey, take a shot.
To join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job.
It's an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit!
Lynx. Making the world
a better place.
Zero-G space salvaging sim.
What they say about working
So you're a
space
garbage
is
collector in space?
There's something real special here.
Space work simulator.
You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames.
The most important game you'll play of the year?
things
Important
go.
how? I don't know if I believe the 10 out of 10s. Just putting that out there. Don't know if I believe them. Seems kind of suspicious. But whatever you say. Healing fast. Dislike this Gamescom. There's been a couple of good things. There has been. But there's also been a lot of L's. What was that? No, stop showing high on
Help
life.
me rescue my friends.
Slime Rancher. That's cute. I like it. I like it. No, we have not seen Starfield. We are still waiting on at least Gotham Knights. That was the last confirmed game that we've not seen yet. There's still 45 minutes of the show, though. No Gotham Knights yet. I saw Buzz Lightyear.
Bring it together now.
I'm not a Microsoft shill, but Game Pass is very good. PC Game Pass it's solid. I do pay for it.
Back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next
Shocking,
project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Sure. Whatever you say. Jeff.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure.
Yep, still 45 minutes left. It's a 2-hour show and it started at 2 o'clock.
Captain Drummer!
We also could see Jedi
The Expanse
Fallen
is
Order
obviously
2.
one
What's
of
it
those
called?
Universes that
I don't
has
remember.
a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about
Frost,
the
that sounds
characters,
like a familiar
we also
name.
have to think about how can we evolve
Yep,
the genre.
it's a
in
2-hour
way
show.
that will make
It's
players
3:50.
excited to be part of this
So
universe
45 minutes
and
left.
feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out.
That haircut.
I know you will.
Oof.
It's
All
actually
these
been a
ladies and
really
their
interesting
haircuts.
thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series,
Jedi
they've
Survivor,
been
that's it. I
cauterized.
couldn't remember the name. I just keep calling it Fallen Order 2. But we could see Jedi Survivor.
Scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story.
I mean, it's
That's a
pre-alpha
personal
footage.
story. Those are people,
doesn't
those are
look bad.
characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
It is still pretty rough. It is alpha, or pre-alpha as it says, but it looks kind of rough.
We still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
The Expanse, a Telltale series. I need to see more in like half a year.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
If it's not Lord of the Rings, I don't care. Don't fuck with Lord of the Rings, I'm sorry. Again, like, this is interesting, but I want to see gameplay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. Some multiplayer horror game. It's Left 4 Dead, only with clowns. That is actually very sick. I had no fucking clue they were doing this. That's actually very fucking cool.
Killer Clowns. We got
I was
all
not
tonight at
expecting
Opening
Killer
Night Live.
Clowns.
Now we've got
I
another
had
brand
no
new
clue.
game announcement from a European publisher.
It looks like Left
for
4
a
Dead,
sci-fi
but it's
action
Killer
adventure.
Clowns theme, and
Here we go.
honestly, I'm fucking on board. Absolute buy. I was
We
very
always
skeptical
wondered
at the
if
beginning.
we're alone in the universe.
That looked sick. That was actually
We
cool.
observed and explored, but found nothing.
until now.
What's with this 15 FPS?
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
That was actually cool.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
More space. Wow.
What happened? Power supply failing.
Guys, every time we
Sensors
hear of a
offline.
space game, we need to take a shot. We would be blackout drunk right now. More space. Yay! Yay. I love space. Actually, it looks cool. It literally just looks like Returnal. Scars above. It looked like the gameplay looked exactly like Returnal. Scars above. Guys, I have a bunch of tabs
now
open
we're going to talk about
Someone get games
Gamescom
after the
Goes
stream.
Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world.
Wow.
The core event and this show, opening night live, I'm happy to say,
Holy.
are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental
Put it on your
Program
website.
Initiative, Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom.
No.
The nominees are Microsoft,
my
Xbox,
God.
Yuki, and the Indie
Someone's
Arena
gonna
booth.
get an
And to
award
find
for
out the
taking
winner,
a
let's
shit
turn it over
first
to
in the
Melly.
clean bathrooms.
Thank
I mean,
you, Jeff.
what
And
are these
yes, the winner of
awards?
this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki.
Awards for not releasing
And
your
here to
game.
accept the
Awards for
award is
what
Dr.
exactly?
Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I
Thank you,
want
Gamescom,
Killer
for this
Clowns
wonderful
back.
award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year.
The environment is very important.
But, you know,
I
we
think every
only
human
have
being can agree with
one
that.
Planet
But
to
why
live
do you
on.
need an award at a game
And we
show?
only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow.
Yeah, chat,
and together,
make a change.
We can play more games together.
We can play
and
more
save
games
the planet.
together.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest.
Oh,
So plant your
donating!
Gamescom tree today.
Ah, now
Jeff,
we see
back
why
to
they
you.
did this.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki.
Chat,
now it's time
feel
to
free
announce
to donate
a brand new game
to
from a new
Gamescom
studio of
in
industry
green, or
veterans working
donate-
on an ambitious new RPG.
Right
Here's the
on.
first tease.
Yeah, you can donate to them. Or you can donate to literally anybody else. You can donate to a real organization. Or you can donate to them. Okay, this is gonna be sick. I can already tell. Something Wicked Games. This is gonna be good.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Okay, this looks sick. Is that a D? I couldn't read it. Word song? I'm sorry, I couldn't read the logo.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as
Donate
free
to Green, or we
DLC.
could
If you
donate
want to
to
learn
you.
more
Yeah,
about
feel
what's
free to
happening with Age of
donate.
Empires 4, tune into the
But
Xbox
you can
booth
also
stream
donate
for
to
developer
Gamescom,
interviews on
so they
Thursday.
can put
But
it to
right
the
now,
green.
here's that announcement
Green for
from
green.
Age of Empires 4.
I'm not against people donating to organizations. It just feels very bizarre, and they told us nothing about this random organization that has to do with Gamescom. Are you really putting that money to helping the environment, or is it just going into your pocket so you can do these shiny events? Yeah, I think it was a knee, so
Whether you strike from afar or ambush
the logo
close,
was a little weird.
The Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield.
I'm not feeling too much hype for this.
With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations,
A lot of space games, I do agree.
the pressure on to bring down their
A lot of
defenses.
yeah, space games. Better be a tax write-off. Oh, these events are totally tax write-offs for them.
When the drums
You know
of
exactly
war
which
beat,
Vera?
How will you
Huh?
emerge
Exactly which what?
History is in the making. And your place
People
in
just
it
blindly donate?
has just
I'm for
begun.
donating to real organizations and causes. But it just feels so... that whole section was so weird. Hey, it's the day before my birthday! Nothing good is coming out of my birthday this year. Gotham Knights is the day before as well.
Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights? Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl,
day before my
Nightwing,
birthday.
Robin, and Red
I think I'll be
Hood
streaming it
are
on my
gonna take
birthday.
over in
I don't
Gotham
fucking
Knights.
know.
You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected.
Oh,
Check
I
this
got
out.
you, Wolf.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm
I
still
love
here.
Jim Gordon.
And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Okay.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Ooh, the voice actress.
Gotham City
Just a
is
no
at her
from me.
weakest. There's blood in the water. And the sharks are certain.
They should have done this as an online, like a Grand Theft Auto online. Ooh, that would have been sick.
Play nice.
Play nice,
But we
Puddin'.
aren't going to give up.
This game does look really good. I will be streaming this. Very excited.
Nothing can stop it.
See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
Oh, this game's gonna be good, isn't it? I hope it is. My man.
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story.
Oh, that's cringy.
The world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Oh, shoot. Saints Row reboot characters? I disagree. I don't think that we've heard enough dialogue from the characters. I think that it looks... Oh, wait, the 21st? I thought it was the 25th. There's no games coming out of my birthday
Pretty good
this
trailer,
year.
right? October
There's like 5 games I
21st
have
now
to
for
buy
Gotham
that are
Knights.
coming
All
out
right,
like
now it's
2
time to
days
announce
after.
a brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the
I
ambitious
have
new
like
adventure game developed by
$1,000 in
Everstone
games that I
Games.
have to buy
It's
right
called
now.
Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG
For the next,
featuring
like, year.
action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the
Too many
Northern
games.
Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check
Yeah,
out this
I'm not a
announcement
fan of the
Where
Harley
Winds
voice actress that they chose. She has no accent. It just doesn't really sound like her. I'm excited for Gotham Knights, though. I've been looking forward to it. I think that it looks pretty good. When will there be no more autumn moon and spring flowers? For me, who had so many memorable hours. This is beautiful. The east wind blew again in my garden last night. It seems very Naraka. Palace is steeped in moonlight. This is Naraka. I can tell. Or maybe not. Ghost of Tsushima too. Just made me think of that with that beautiful scene there. What is this? What is with the FPS? Why is everything in 5 FPS? This is Naraka. This is definitely the same Naraka devs, at least. What is with the FPS? It's not the actual record. It's... oh my god, it's the footage they're showing us itself. This looks good. Epic Game Store exclusive for sure. Whoa. Hey, my lady. Where wind meets. That was very cool. Where wind meets. Game. There's not even a page up for it yet. Okay. That looks good. I wish it wasn't in 5 FPS, but besides that, this is good. Cool. That just hit me like Final Fantasy. That was sick. You are not telling me that wasn't cool.
Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way.
It's supposed to be 2 hours.
So please
you still have a half hour.
Say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Mr. Kojima! Oh, sheesh.
ゲームズコムの皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
Other news.
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は
September 8th. Okay, I'll listen. I'll support. I like you. Yeah, I'll support.
超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。
Oh, nice.
ぜひリンクをチェックして
Check the
楽しみ
link.
に
What
待
link?
っていてく
There's
だ
no
さい。
link.
以上、小島
But
秀
I'll
夫でし
check
た。
it
ありがとうござい
eventually.
ます。
Sure. That was cool. I think we were expecting like a game, but you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers, right, chat?
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco, and this year
I don't
we've got
like Spotify
an awesome
either.
booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Here is a little something to inspire you.
Okay, guys.
Be creative.
The event's starting to put me to sleep a little bit. What? I don't like roller coasters. I'm out. This is like Shark Tank. I'm out. Can you just kill them? I'm just asking for scientific purposes. Can you just launch them into the fucking unknown?
Great job, guys.
That
This
would be
has a lot of potential.
good. They should make a game like this, only the goal is what's the worst way that you can kill someone? Like, what kind of traumatic experience can you put them through throughout a ride, and then at the end it's just they're dead? I'm just putting that out there. Maybe game developers should push the limits a little bit. This is a no for me, but that's okay. It's not for everybody. That's all right.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination?
No.
Park Beyond, coming soon.
Not for me, but that's okay.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement parks. I love theme parks back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and
also,
Bandai
I hope
Namco.
that you guys are enjoying the event and my
another special
commentary. There's a
announcement
bunch of
here
you
at
here.
Gamescom.
Thank you for being
Not
here.
a game, but
give this
a
stream a like.
concept
Check out links in the
car.
description.
That's right.
Donate,
It's here at
become a member.
Gamescom, and I got
Gift
to catch up
memberships. Thanks
with
for being
Oliver
here.
Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Sorry, Jeff wasn't really saying anything important. I want a Pokemon car.
With Oliver, this is the mini concept.
Wait, can I get one?
Reveal.
That
this
is
looks so cool.
That looks like shit.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
I'll take it. A car advertisement? A car. Wow.
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you,
bonkers.
Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership. A car with
Chat, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I have a lot of time to answer any questions. Thanks for being here.
Gamescom is
This
one
is
of the
bad.
core events of fandom pop culture.
It's not
And
even
as
like
we
a decked
ourselves
out,
are
like,
part of
you
that
know,
pop
cars
culture,
where people
we
put
don't
like
want to miss out such a great
anime figures on
And the
them, and
Pokemon
the
Company
seats are
International,
themed.
and we have a lot in
It
common.
is
We're
pimp
both iconic
my
brands.
ride. This is
And
just.
Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore
This
the
is
world.
just bad.
And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
This is
I'm going
just
to ask
bad.
you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is.
It's designed
the
to
Pokemon
be
mode welcomes
playful?
you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini.
You can
And all
connect
you'll
your console
notice
to the
is lot of
car?
details referencing Pikachu in particular.
This is too much.
The Aceman
We
is
have
fully
gone
electric,
too far.
Just like Pikachu is an electric type.
You, motherfucker, you want me to bring my console to my car?
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
What?
So indeed there it is.
How about we just forget all this happened and move on?
The car could connect it with your gaming console.
I don't want my car to connect to my gaming console. That sounds like a disaster. What do you want me to do? Sit in my car? You want me to do live streams from my gaming car?
So our Gamescom claim is play on. Never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop
that
playing,
is so
will we see you
generic.
next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so
That
much.
is
And we've got much
so
more
bad.
O&L still to come.
That is so terrible. What controller do you use for PC, Vera? Typically, I use an Xbox Series X controller.
Set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000.
That is what I typically connect
Welcome
to my PC.
Tertium, a sprawling hive city.
Never stop playing, guys.
You
Vera drives
are
a Tesla. Sheesh, how would
free
you
to
know
serve
that?
the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help. No reinforcements. You are Tertium's last
This looks
line
okay.
of defense.
Is this the electric one? I don't know if it was supposed to be an electric car.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin.
It looks like you were shooting a bunch of bullets that did not actually work.
Rejects will rise.
Elon is one of Vera's viewers. Who knows? Maybe one day.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no
Quit lying, Vera. We all know you drive a Ford truck.
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you
Can I
really
say I'm
wanna
built
find
Ford
is
tough?
The hut.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Is that a bee?
Not bad.
That looks... I mean, this looks cool, but when she was shooting the rocks,
You kill it again.
the shooting is just so generic. The
Anything
world
bad
seems cool.
happens, always head straight to the Red Oak.
Like, this world seems very interesting. But the combat did not look very good. We'll see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Hello, can you move on from the ad? Goodness. Yeah, the world in it was cool. The rest, I'm not sure. Phantom Hellcat. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna look it up. Phantom Hellcat. Not a car. Thank you. There have been a couple of hits. There have been a couple of really solid looking games, but the rest of these titles are just not good. Feeling kind of underwhelmed. Again, not really a lot of excitement. It's an Xbox only title.
And now
Okay.
it is time for a final award. But don't worry,
Another
there is more on Saturday,
award.
so make
Is
sure
it
to
gonna
not
be
miss
another
our award
green
show on
award?
Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
Ah, Sony getting an award for not putting out games.
The Dark Pictures.
Very
The
good.
Devil in Me.
Definitely exciting.
Lies of P.
Lies of P is gonna be sick. I cannot fucking wait.
One Piece Odyssey.
Oh, Odyssey also looks good. Lies of P takes the cake.
And the winner
If it's
is
not Lies of P, I'm shutting this
Lies
off.
of
Okay, I was
P.
gonna say I was gonna shut the stream off.
Here to accept the award is Ji
Yeah,
Choi,
woo!
Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Cool.
Thank you.
Pretty generic
Congratulations
statement.
once
I don't know
again
why these
to
people are getting
Lies of
awards.
P.
I'm gonna be honest, they don't
Thank
really
you
deserve
so much.
awards, but
And
they're getting them.
yes,
So that's okay.
it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org.
They have
if
had
it's
us.
possible.
They have asked us
And,
to donate to
yes,
their
we have to
causes
take care of
3
each
times
other.
or 2
Gamescom
times
also
tonight.
supports the development
They're
of
asking
Antura,
us
the
to
language
develop
learning,
to
game
donate
for
to
Ukrainian
this to
children.
these developers.
Antura is based on an app which was made for
And they asked us
Syrian
to
war
donate to their
refugees
green
to learn
fund.
the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other.
As an
And
adult,
I hope you keep that in
I
mind,
think that it is
not only
completely
for Gamescom
reasonable
this week,
to have
but way after.
funds
Thank
up
you so
in ways
much.
to
That's it
donate
from
to
me, and have a
individuals.
wonderful Gamescom.
But to put
Jeff,
this in a
back
gaming
to you.
event, it is
Thank you,
just
Melanie.
not the
Great
place.
to have you with us.
It is just
We
not
got
the
a few
place.
more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games
Guys, if
made
you don't
in
wanna
Germany.
donate
And this
to
next
them,
game
donate
was
to
made by
me.
4 students in Berlin. It was a
Thank
big
you. I
success on
appreciate
Steam,
it.
and now it's coming to a new platform.
And I
we've
can
got the
actually thank
announcement
you
right now.
for your donation. It actually goes to something. Goes to games and equipment instead of whatever their green funds are going to, which are probably just their Teslas, the executives' Teslas. My goodness. As an adult, I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, but in a gaming event, it is not the place. It is not the place in a gaming event. I understand that people are affected by the things that are going on in the world. Everyone is affected by something. But in a gaming event, asking us to donate?
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials.
Varadark?
You guys excited for this
Oh,
game? The
Outlast Trials. I'm
Outlast
excited
Trials
for
we
that.
showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team. And everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to
Donate
play
to
this?
Vero.
Well, tonight,
Waifus aren't cheap.
we've got the world premiere
Very
of the
true.
brand new trailer, and yes,
It's just
some
not the
news
place to ask for
on when
donations in
you
a
might get to
gaming
play
event
it.
like that.
Here we go.
Dispensing of existence.
I'm very excited for Outlast Trials.
Pressure. Absolutely. Feel your control. But we got fucking law.
Sheesh! Thank you for the $3 donation.
_Typhoon donated $3. Okay, since you asked.
Well, I appreciate the $3. Thank you, thank you.
Establishment of guild.
Look at that pretty face.
I mean, this looks good.
Progress in harmony.
Lots of flashing between scenes. I wish we could see one full scene, but
Self-betrayal. A subjugation of
it's a lot.
guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine.
Is he wearing pants? I can't take trailers like this. I understand wanting to show a lot off.
Final confession. Elaborate and inclusive, rather than terse, for an even greater emphasis upon the experience of personal rebirth.
That was odd wording that they gave there. It looks really good.
Are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence.
Are you lost, lonely, poor, confused? We want you. Oh, closed beta.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year.
Look into the
Outlast
beta.
Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm,
I have like
Sweden.
20 tabs
They've
open
got
from
a
this screen.
shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this. Check out the finals.
The finals? Is that what he said? That did look really good, though. I've been excited for it, though. Yeah, the finals. That's it? Why would I want to sign up to a playtest for a game I didn't even see?
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting.
I have 16 tabs open from this event.
A long time
for. A long time for? Grand Theft Auto! Grand Theft Auto! Okay, what is it? If this is bad, I'm never streaming an event like this again. I love this song. Okay. Good song. Oh, what is it? If this isn't Grand Theft Auto 6, I mean, this is gonna be a waste. Dead Island. This is Dead Island 2 for sure. Why would you do that? You just broke all those glasses. Gameplay though, we've been waiting years. It's going on to Stadia. Oh my god, I love Google Stadia. Oh, Google Stadia is great.
Now to tell us
favorite
about this
gaming
long-awaited
platform.
game is Con. Con, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6
cool.
playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles?
That sounds
sort
cool.
of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top.
Wow,
I know you're working on the narrative
for
it.
success, both of them.
This game has been, long awaited for many,
Wait,
many
Stadia
years.
is still around? Stadia is a
few?
massive joke,
Yeah,
but it is
I'm sure
still
some fans would
around,
agree
yes.
with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
She sounds like she's very confident.
The gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters,
I really like
melee
that.
brutality.
Yeah, I
with
really
a few
like
guns
that.
for fun.
Okay.
It's a combat toy box.
Can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay? On it?
Yeah, I want to see some gameplay.
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Con. Stadia is trash, but it is still technically alive. All right, guys, this is the last of the evening. Last of the stream. This is not gameplay, though. Stay with your party, stay safe.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Let's wait for the happy ending.
Jimmy?
Okay, first person.
Humanity's survival depends on
This
the
looks
red gold
brutal.
pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker. Oh shit. Boom! God's a whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house.
Why do they keep censoring it? Why is that supposed to be for comedic value, or does it actually censor it?
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
I think it's for comedic value, but I cannot tell. Every time they crush its skull, they put a note over it. I think it was just for comedic value for the trailer. That looked very good. February 3rd. That's only a couple months. That was a solid
believe it or
trailer.
not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom opening night live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and
Thank you
play
for the
and check out
$1.99 super
here on the
chat.
show
Looks like
floor.
Saints Row
And as
reboot
for
with
me and the
zombies.
team,
Less
we're going
cringe,
to go
though.
back to
But
Los
thank you for
Angeles
the
and get
dono.
ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th.
I'll be streaming it.
2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
I'll be streaming
We've
it,
got
chat.
lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Laps in chat. All right, guys. So that was it. That is the end of Gamescom. Alright, see you next year. That is the... I'm gonna put some just general background music on quickly, guys, so that we can listen to something while we chat. Uh-oh. I have, oh, there it is. I have a billion tabs open now. Yeah, I'm just gonna put some background music on. Hey, what the fuck? They booted us! They booted us! Hold on, guys. I need to refresh and I don't know what's gonna pop up. Why would they boot us like that? That's rude.
Let's talk about BetterHelp.
That is not okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Mushi. It's supposed to be Mushy? Mushi? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the dono. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys. Here we go. So that is the end of Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. We're going to chat about everything that we saw for a few minutes, and then I'll be wrapping up the stream for the day. But what did you guys think of the event? I thought that it was okay. There was a lot of mediocre looking games in there, but there were a lot that I was very excited for. I have a giant list. I have a bunch of tabs open now for games to put on my game list. But I'll go through the ones that I was most excited for. So there was Dune. Dune Awakening looked pretty cool. That was... I'm glad that it's not another Dune-esque card game, because that was absolutely whack. The Lords of the Fallen, which is a new game in the Lords of the Fallen series, even though the one from 2013 or 14 was called Lords of the Fallen. This one has the in front of it, so clearly it's better. That looked really great. That was one of the best looking games tonight. I would say the Lords of the Fallen, Lies of P, excuse me, and then Dune. Marauders looked okay. Goat Simulator looks like a very fun, intriguing title that I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy watching. I don't know if I'll stream it yet, but maybe. That Moonbreaker game that Brandon Sanderson is part of, I don't know how to feel about that. It looks okay. It looks interesting, but it seemed like a game that they just slapped his name on, which to me is kind of suspicious. Yeah, no Neil Cuckman. I can't believe it. He wasn't there. Lies of P, I am so excited for. It was the best game that we saw tonight. Most exciting, highly anticipated for me. Atlas Fallen looked okay. That was the game with we were calling him the Sith that lifted the bridge. That looked kind of cool. Star Rail, also interesting. Tower of Fantasy. Two games that I will consider playing, but I'm not sure. Killer Clowns! I can't believe that they're doing a Killer Clowns game. At first, during that trailer, I was confused. I was like, I don't know what this is supposed to be. And then as we were watching it, and I realized, holy shit, that looked really good. Neil Druckmann, Miss Me Vera. There's someone who donates names. I don't know if they're here. I don't know who it is, but yeah, Neil Druckmann usually stops by. I don't know who's gonna stop by tonight. Killer Clowns looked awesome. Scars Above looked okay. That was the third-person shooter that had the cool backgrounds. I don't know. It looked alright. Where Wind Meets, that was the, I don't know, the Chinese game? I wasn't exactly sure. People were saying Ghosts of China instead of Ghosts of Tsushima. That looked really cool, though. Phantom Hellcat looked okay. The Outlast Trials, of course. Very excited for it. And then Dead Island 2. That looked very good. I'm very skeptical, though. It's hard because I thought it looked good, but at the same time, it's still probably so far away that we don't really know what the final game is going to consist of and what the final game is going to look like. But those were all the games that I was most excited for. Chat, let me know what you were most excited for. Put your thoughts in chat. I'll be wrapping up stream in about 5 to 10 minutes. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a like before you leave. Donate, become a member. Also, gift memberships. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me know the games that you were most excited for. There were a lot of hits. There were a lot of misses during this stream as well. I feel like there were a lot of misses, but a lot of hits. Much better than the previous event that we watched on the stream. Summer Games Fest was an absolute snooze fest. This one was at least better. Sonic Frontiers looks like it's going to disappoint, unfortunately. I agree. I was not impressed with the gameplay. Visually, it looked great. But unfortunately, the gameplay looked just kind of mediocre. So I'm definitely going to keep an open mind about it. But as of right now, I'm not feeling the hype or the excitement for it. Neil Druckmann, I'm the best of era. I would have a sit-down conversation with Neil Druckmann. There's a few people in life that I would not have a sit-down conversation with. But he is one that I would talk to. Dead Island 2, loved the first one. I've never streamed Dead Island, and it's been a while since I played it, but maybe I should play Dead Island on the channel at some point. There's a lot of games that have sequels coming out or other titles coming out that I want to stream. Like within the next few weeks, I'm going to be streaming. I don't know if I'm going to do Bayonetta 1, but I'm at least going to stream Bayonetta 2, because of course Bayonetta 3 comes out in a few months. Lies of P is going to be the next Elden Ring, I believe. I think it's going to be very good. It seems very Bloodborne to me, and I am very hyped for it. It is a title that has been years in the making. I think they've been working on it for like 4 years at this point, but I am super hyped for it. One of the best titles we saw tonight. This means that we're going to get a lot of horror games soon. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely going hard on the horror theme. I think it's going to be great. I love horror, you know, thriller, intense games like Outlast Trials. I just hope that these titles end up being great, because while we can be excited for them, unfortunately we can always run into a situation that's similar to something like a Cyberpunk, where we get very excited, we think it's going to be great, and then unfortunately it releases and it ends up being a giant freaking failure. I don't think Neil Druckmann would talk to you though, Vera. Probably not. But, you know, as I say in my videos and my live streams, just because I disagree with someone or I dislike something that someone has created, that doesn't mean I hate them as an individual, right? Like, I would talk to a Neil Druckmann. I don't hate him personally. I just think that what he's done to the games that he's part of are bad, and I think that he's messed up a lot of things. Whoops, guess I missed everything. Hello, 007. Yeah, we are just about to end the stream. This will be up in case you want to watch it back, but there were a lot of good games. How about Anita Sarkeesian? I don't know. I think that I would be willing to have a brief conversation with her, but otherwise I would not want to interact with her. I'm gonna buy Monkey Island because I've played them. It looks ugly, but eh. Yeah, I was very underwhelmed with it. Also, I'm very sad we didn't get more for Hogwarts Legacy. They were hyping up Hogwarts Legacy. It was in the title. It was in the description. They put it on Twitter. And we got less than 5 minutes of content from it, which does make me very, very sad. I was really, really hoping that we'd get more from it, but I suppose it is what it is. I'm not too mad at it. I just wish we got a little bit more substance there. I feel like for a lot of these titles, I think that they should have given us more gameplay. This is my problem with these events, chat, is that I love streaming gaming events, entertainment events like this. I think that it is super fun, and I love being able to have these first reactions with you guys. Like when I live stream video games for the first time when they're brand new, I like being able to show you guys my genuine first impressions, because sometimes I hate a game and you guys can tell right off the bat, or sometimes I love a game and you can tell right off the bat. But with these events, it's like 90% CGI trailers and 10% gameplay. And it's so hard for me to judge just CGI trailers, because while the CGI trailer might look beautiful, fantastic, if we don't get gameplay, it doesn't fucking matter, because, yeah, a game might be pretty, but if the gameplay is shit, I'm not going to want to play it. I'm sad that we didn't get a couple game announcements at this, like Crimson Desert from the Black Desert Online developers, Pearl Abyss. I was really looking forward to seeing Crimson Desert tonight, and we did not end up seeing it. But it is what it is. I'll be wrapping up stream in about 5 minutes, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. Any topics, feel free to leave them in chat. Actually, didn't Vera try to get Frosk for an interview? Yes, Frosk Kieran put up tweets during all of the social media backlash her and G4 were going through, and she said that she would be willing to sit down and talk to individuals about the situation, and then she even made a follow-up tweet right after that saying, but I doubt anyone will actually want to talk. None of these losers will actually want to talk to me. And there were several content creators, as far as I know, who emailed her or tried, because the email that she put up on social media to have an interview with her agent's social media or email literally wasn't a real email. So she said, come have an interview with me, debate me, put out a fake email to contact her at, and then took all the posts down and never said anything else about it. I would have had a civil conversation with her. I mean, most people I would sit down and have a just general conversation with. But unfortunately, a lot of these people don't actually want to talk to others whose opinions are different than theirs. I could have a very civil, fine conversation with an Anita Sarkeesian or a Frosk or a Neil Druckmann, but they are the ones who don't want to have said conversations. They're the ones who don't want to listen to feedback. No Crimson Desert, Witchfire, Hellblade 2, or Scorn. Yeah, very, very disappointing. I was really hoping that we'd get basically all of those. Also, no Gundam Evolution. And yeah, I also was not impressed with the advertisements that they had, where it was like, you should donate to this cause or to that cause. Putting it on your website is one thing, but putting it in a gaming event, literally saying, hey, you need to donate to these causes that we believe in, it's difficult for me, because you're not giving us any information about the organization you want us to donate to. Where's that money going? What are you doing with those funds? And then we don't get any information, and your money goes somewhere, and you just have to hope it's going to the right place. Oh yeah, no Black Myth either. Listen, I think that game looks great. I am so fucking skeptical of it. It has been years that we've heard about it, and we've seen, like, almost nothing. What pings do you get for Apex? I am not sure off the top of my head. New MI is going to be woke? I don't know what MI is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Wormsworth, for the $5 super chat. We have been donating to this war without our consent for a while now. Take this cash willingly from me. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That advertisement was the most greedy, shady, and blatant thing. Yeah, that's my problem. It's like, as I said, I think that it's fine to have, you know, links to be able to donate to organizations and charities. I think that that's fine. I mean, who fucking cares? But to shove that into an advertisement on a gaming stream like this multiple times, that to me is pretty scummy. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. MI? Yeah, when I think of MI, I think of Mission Impossible. I would like to know something about any LOTR games that are currently in production. Yeah, that's another thing, is they had so there's a Lord of the Rings Gollum game that was supposed to come out in November or December, and they delayed it until early next year. That's another title that we really haven't seen much of, and all of the footage that we've seen has been marked as pre-alpha footage. Like, where is the gameplay for that? Where's the substance for that? Like, if it is genuinely not even being close to done, that's fine, but they should make that known to consumers. Like, hey, listen, we need a bunch more time with it. Unfortunately, it's just not being close to done. But instead of doing that, they're saying, oh no, we're close, it's close, it's almost done, blah, 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 blah. It gets ridiculous after a while. Yeah, LOTR Gollum is in production. LOTR Gollum gameplay. Yeah. Trying to look it up for you guys. Month ago. That's good, that's good. This is like the only real footage we've seen. It looks rough. It looks good at points. Like this looks fucking great. But when you actually see the gameplay, the models kind of look rough. It looks very exciting though. Like, that looks badass. I cannot wait for this game to come out.
Get to higher ground.
Shoo. But like that just looks so rough. So that's the Gollum game. I do wish that we had seen more of it, we had gotten more information, but we really don't have much info on it at this point in time. Yeah, the concept art for this game is fantastic. I mean, it looks really good, but there are points where, yeah, I would agree, it does look pretty rough. So, I don't know, there was a disturbing lack of booba. Yeah, did you guys even see any pretty female characters in this? Because I don't think I did. I don't know. I don't really remember any. Stray! Oh my god. There's a Stray gameplay trailer in my feed. I've already played this game on stream. I love Stray. Stray. Oh my god. I want to replay it. I loved Stray. It was so cute and fun. Oh. Okay, well that was fun, guys. Well, chat, I'm going to be wrapping up stream in a minute. Any last minute comments? Feel free to leave them in chat. Gollum comes out as gender fluid. I hope not. Summer Sweetheart. Summer Sweetheart. I will look that up after this. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a game with real people. I don't stream those. YouTube is kind of, I don't want to say strict, but you know how YouTube is. But I'll look into it, for sure. I typically don't like games like that, though. Squirrel with a gun! They should have showed that, too. I can't believe they didn't. It makes me so sad. Show us Bilbo the cat. Bilbo the cat is in another room. But, next time I stream. But alright, chat. I am going to wrap up the live stream here. Thank you all so much for stopping by for Gamescom opening night, even though it's the afternoon. I appreciate you guys being here. Of course, I do like to stream events like this as much as possible. I don't know when the next one is that I will stream, but I will definitely let you guys know. It's kind of hard to stream these events because they literally announce them like a week before, and in some cases like 2 or 3 days before. But yeah, thank you guys for your donations, for your support, for being here. I will not be streaming again tonight. Usually on Tuesdays I do my weekly discussion stream. I will not be doing that tonight. This was the only content today. But check out yesterday's videos and the past few days worth of videos. I've talked a lot about Lord of the Rings, Saints Row, all of these different things. And I will have videos up tomorrow and tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will be doing my supporter only stream. So if you want to participate in that, go to patreon.com. My Patreon is in the description. If you join there, you get access to Discord, special emotes, you get oh, that's YouTube memberships. You get access to the events, and if you become a member via YouTube memberships, you also get access to that stream. You get a badge next to your name, access to emotes, same Discord permissions, all that fun stuff. But tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing a supporter stream. We're trying Japanese and Korean candy, and I'm going to be playing Mario Golf because you guys continue to ask for it, so I will be streaming that tomorrow night. Of course, one porn bot had to show up for this stream, but yeah, I'll have more videos up tomorrow. Check out yesterday's videos, all that fun stuff. I've had a ton of fun though. I hope you guys have had a ton of fun as well. I really like streaming these events. I appreciate the donations, the support. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and have a fantastic day, everyone.